No, this is not clickbait. I'm going to teach you how to start a business with no money, and I'm going to teach you how to make something that you can sell. If you are tired of not living out your dream and you keep letting finances be the reason that you won't start, I'm going to kill those excuses for you today. So if you're ready to learn and you're ready to put foot to action, this is the video for you. Keep watching. Hey everybody, my name is Star Lachey. I'm the CEO and founder of Girl Start Over, and I help women heal, rise, and rebuild their lives. So on today's video, we are going to be covering how to start a business with no money. So the reason we're going to be covering this topic is because I meet so many amazing women who have these great ideas inside of them, but they keep letting finances stop them, and they say they haven't started because they either don't have money, time, or resources. But in this video, I plan to kill all of those excuses today, because one of the most important things after healing and going forward even with your life is living a life that you actually like. And know that starting your business isn't going to mean you're going to make $1 million tomorrow, but you're going to be on the path to purpose, and you are going to feel so amazing as you're doing something that you love. So if this sounds like something for you, definitely keep watching this video, and we are going to get in detail. So make sure you grab a pen, notebook, paper, all of that, girl, and I'll see you in the coming video. All right, so if you guys see me looking down, I do have my notebook and I have some notes that I took so I can, have my direction going with the video. So when starting a business with no money, here's the gist of what you're going to do, and I'll break it down the rest of the video. First of all, you're going to create a product or a service that you will sell that is based on the type of business you desire to have. You'll do this until you are able to get the finances and what you need to make your business what you actually want to make it. It will require utilizing social media. It will requiring marketing. It will require you having a phone or a computer. And I'm going to teach you how to do some things, and you don't even have to buy any apps. Like, you literally have to buy nothing. You just have to start everything, because everything is in your hands. So here's the gist. Now let's cover it. So the first question, or the first marker to finding out how to start a business with no money, is really finding out what you are strong in. Now, you cannot start a business. One of my business coaches taught me about integrity, and I believe this as well, but people do what they want. But I believe you should start a business about something that you either know, you're knowledgeable about, or something that you went through. So for example, let's just say you're someone who went through a really hard time, you overcame depression, and you lost a lot of weight, right? You might not have any money, but you can teach people how to lose weight and get their bodies in order. And so you could start a weight loss business, or you could make documents about weight loss and sell recipes and plans and things like that, right? Whatever it is, or whatever you have been through, you can go ahead and you can make a book about it. As you can see right there, that's the Girl Start Over book that I made. But you can literally use anything that you have been through or done, and you can create a business from it. So you have to find out what you're strong in. It could be mental, emotional, psychological things. You might just be going through a hard time financially, but you might have peace. You might have your mental health. You might have your sanity. And so you can create affirmation books, affirmation journals. You can create self-reflection questions. You can create 10 steps to prosper and 10 steps to, becoming a better woman. You can help people in other ways that are not necessarily in the area that you are struggling in. Because I know sometimes it's like, well, why would I start my business and my life is a mess? But there are areas of your life that isn't a mess. So you have to look at the areas of your life that isn't a mess, that you're strong in, that you can look back, years of your life, something that you've always been doing. If you've always been helping people, always been giving people advice, like your whole life, your friends, family, whoever, you could always trace back the things that you're good at, when you were able to do them when you were good and when you were not good. So the second thing that will help you start your business with no money is knowing the purpose of your business, right? So once again, when you know what you're strong in, you'll be able to develop a purpose for your business and your business why. The reason that you have to know why you are in business, or what you are in business for, and who you are going to serve, is simply because it is going to help you create that product that you're going to be able to sell, or that service that you're going to be able to sell. And remember this, starting a business is not like, oh, I just need money. If you need money, go to the store, buy some stuff and sell it for a little lower if you're just looking for money. But if you are trying to literally build your brand legacy, and you trying to really elevate yourself, and you really believe that you can start a business that really will turn to something later, you're going to want to know the purpose of your business. Because once you start it, you're going to start it from purpose. You're going to be able to maintain it from purpose as well, knowing that you are here to serve a certain group of people. So when you know why you're serving them, you can easily come up with what to serve them with. here's how you'll figure out what to serve them with. So I did give the example, if you were someone who was really depressed and you were kind of heavy and then you lost a lot of weight, you could start a weight loss business, right? Or a weight loss company, okay? So here's what you could do, for example. What you can do is you can set up an Instagram page, you can set up a Facebook page, you can even set up a YouTube page, and you can start talking about your weight loss journey. Specifically, just start sharing about it before you make any sales or anything, like asking people to buy anything. Just start showing your pictures, sharing your personal testimony and your journey. While you're doing that, that is going to help you build a brand, because once you build a brand, that's how people will trust you. They will connect with you. They will want to buy from you. This is specifically talking about internet and social media marketing right now. So that can be a very big leverage point. I am telling you, I have gotten 2 million views in 30 days, 1 million views in 30 days, more than one time off of Threads alone. On Facebook, I was doing consistently with no advertising. I only had 3,000 something followers, but at the time I was getting 20, 30, 40K months. Like, my views were always in the thousands. And when I started my very first makeup business, I made about $2,000 from Facebook, just alone off of sharing that. So please don't think that you can't make money off social media, because it's not just about making money off social media. What it is about is people getting to know your brand, because you never know who's watching you. Investors of some companies be watching you. Celebrities are watching you. People are watching to see what you will do. So you have to know that the business that you're starting is purposeful and it will help change others' lives. The reason I said all of that is because that will help you know what to sell. So if your audience is engaging with you on a more video basis, you could create courses. Now, how would you create a course? Let's just say if you don't have any money, to pay the platform, how could you do that? We're going to tell you right now. Wistia, I think it's Wissita. Let me look this up to make sure I'm telling you the truth. Hold on. The video marketing platform, Wistia. I'm sorry. This video is not sponsored. Wistia. One of my coaches is using them, and I'm like, Wistia, you can do video, use video as a tool for free on here. It doesn't give you the same options as if you pay, but you could use it on there just to host a professional platform. You can record videos on your computer like I'm doing right now. I have an Apple Mac desktop. You can use it on your phone and you can record the videos in a series. People want to be a part of the course. You can send them the videos after they pay in a PDF file. You can create a pay link. You can also create with Squarespace pay links and stuff as well, and you can even create a free website with Squarespace. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because this is going to eliminate excuses for why you're saying you can't put things on a certain platform. I know we're in a generation where everything has to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect if you know what you're talking about. If you can prove what you say you know, that is what people care about. Now, if you have your audience who's connecting with you in your long posts or your long stories you're typing out, you might want to be able to create an ebook for them or a small guide to help them lose weight. You can give motivational messages in it, but you can create the recipes, the meal plans, how to spend their days and hours, and even put a schedule inside of it. That is going to be like the biggest key, is figuring out where your audience is. And once again, if your audience connects with you on video, one of the most time saving, I think, and the most lucrative things could be is for you to create a Zoom call. So you could require your client to show up on the Zoom call for about 30, 40 minutes to an hour, and you don't have to worry about, putting all this information in a very perfect way. They're going to get it raw from you right there, and then you can still send a free planner or PDF or whatever the case for them paying for it. Now, the only thing about it, I will say, you do need secure payment processing. So you can I believe you can create links through Zelle. You can create links through, like I said, PayLink, PayPal. Squarespace offers free things as well. And so as long as you have that secure payment processing, because I do know that people care about that, that is going to be the number one thing that matters. Please do not be like, DM me to purchase. Just don't do that. Just sincerely, just go and do the work to find you the payment processor that's going to work best for you. And then you can email people the documents, or you can create a flyer on Canva to be able to set up for like your Zoom call to be able to promote it, or your coaching call, or whatever it is you want to do. Thing applies if you wanted to start a company where you're helping people search for grants for their business, right? And so, grant writing isn't something that, a lot of people know how to do. It's something that's more detailed, right? And let's just say you have one of those businesses that you want that is more serious and is going to last long. The very first thing that you do is still build your brand so you can find your people, and those people can already be connected with you. You could be following them. Y'all could be laughing at memes together. And then they're watching you and they're saying, okay, great. This person knows what they're talking about. So because this person knows what they're talking about, I'm going to want to work with them. So when you start talking about stuff with grants, you can go live, you can make posts, you can do all of those things. And then when it is time for you to share your knowledge, you can also still create a Zoom coaching call, or you can create a Zoom webinar. Whatever the case it is, there is something that you can do. And that is how you start your business. Starting your business isn't about the perfection of having your business together. Starting your business, first of all, establishing your business name is going to be important. Even if you don't have your LLC yet, even if it's not trademarked, just get it out there. If you want to be called Kim's Baking or KBC, or you want to be called Jim's Grant Writing, whatever it is, establish it on social media, put it out there. You can also get free websites. The free websites, you cannot do anything on them except blog, but a blog is helpful because when people search certain questions in Google, that's what comes up. And so what will happen is if you have someone's direct question, that will literally pop up on Google. They can click your site, read your blog, and in your blog, you can say, if you have any more questions or you need a consultation, please book with me here. I cannot tell you how many places that I have found off Google alone that I got interested in all off of a question off Google, and I love their blog. Baby, I'm gonna tell you, it has happened more than one time. And blogging is a very, very powerful tool for any woman's website. If you wanted to start selling hair, or you want to have a hair business, but let's just say you don't have the money to get the wigs yet. Let's just say you don't have the money to get the bundles yet, or you don't got the money to get the lashes yet. Okay, what do you know how to do though? Do you know how to market? Do you know how to create content for those type of things? That's something that you can do right now on your phone. Do you know how to grow your edges back after you ain't had none? Do you know how to slick down a ponytail? Like, what do you know that you can sell and put into a document or record on a video that you can show someone else? That is the key to starting your business. Wait for the perfect LLC. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity for you to, have the setup. And yes, the legal setup is important. I'm not telling you that you won't do it, because it is something that you will do, but start your business before everything is perfect. Just start, because that's the place where you're going to find your clients. It doesn't matter if you start a business and then you don't have clients. Because see, I'm going to tell you this as well. Starting a business legally, and doing everything like that, those things also cost money, and they also cost upkeep. And guess what? When it's time to spend money on all these things, you need people who's going to come buy what you're selling. So work on building the brand and work on what you're going to sell now. I don't care if you just started your Instagram tomorrow. Listen to me. And you named it Kim's Wellness Journey or Kim's Wellness Havoc, right? Okay. You create your bio, you create your bio site that has the link to your ebook, the group coaching, whatever the case may be, and you post only 2 pictures. Kim's Wellness Havoc is a business. period.com. That is how you start your business, and you might get your first 2 clients with 5 followers. And I'm just being real. Don't let the internet or the world tell you what it has to look like for you to start your business. For you to start your business is for you to start making your business available and making sure you're able to get clients. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it was encouraging. This entire month of September, I will be going in detail on how to actually start your business. But this is just the reality of how to start a business with no money. This really isn't about doing one specific thing. It's really to just get your mind going on the things that you actually can do, because that's my job. I'm here to help you think about what you can do, what you know you're called to do, but how can you actually package it? Because so many people are the way that you think the business should be right now, and you won't do it because it's not the way that you want it to be right now, is a reason you're not going forward. And you're going to look up and 5 years is going to pass, and whatever has happened in life, you ate the money, you slept the money, you put the money in the car with gas, like whatever it is you did with the money, you're going to be like, dang, I could have started my business. I could have did something. So don't wait for the perfect opportunity, but really start now and believe in yourself. So once again, my name is Starla Shea with Girl Start Over. If you would like to book a free consultation call, you can go to girlstartover.com, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you. If you need tools, resources, definitely go to girlstartover.com. I am Girl Start Over on TikTok, girl.start.over on TikTok, and on Instagram, I am star.lashay. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have an amazing day.